Hello, welcome back to class. Welcome back. It is Learning Lab number 2 here at the Dignity Ambassador Academy. My name is Naya Abernathy and I am your professor. Now, before we dive into what we are going to be talking about in this semester, the first thing we do, which we do every single time, is we lay our foundation of dignity. And the working definition that we use of dignity is the intrinsic worth and value each being carries that cannot be taken away. You have it, I have it, folks you like have it, folks you don't like have it. Trees, plants, waters, animals, all have it. And when we remember that about ourselves, about others, about the more than human world, we move differently when we remember that every being carries intrinsic worthiness. Now, there's a whole semester, a whole 10 classes for you to do a deeper dive into dignity, into the dignity effect, the accompanying of the experience. I will give you our definition of the dignity effect is the experience of awe when you come into the awareness of your inherent connection, right? The connection that you have outward to others, whether they be human or more than human. There's an experience of awe, and our desire is that you have that experience over and over and over and over again. Because the overarching goal of the dignity effect and the work that we do here is that you live more whole by practicing living more connected. That's the goal. So this semester, how are we going to support you in that goal? We're going to be talking about dignity and emotions. If you've been around with me for any amount of time, you know I love talking about emotions. I love this emotion wheel. It's one of my favorite tools that I use. You can Google emotion wheel, feeling wheel, and some version of this will pop up. This semester, we are going to be talking about dignity and emotions. We're going to talk about emotions as communicators. We're going to be talking about difficult emotions and reintegrating some of those things back into the wheel. Because if I take, right, this is like the anger. Some of us don't like experiencing anger. So if I take all of these emotions that are under anger out, this wheel is no longer whole. And right, so we're moving towards a space of really wanting to live whole. So we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about emotional fluency. And we're, of course, going to bring all the practices to help support you in this process as well. So I'm really looking forward to having you in class. If you don't have an emotion wheel, again, you can just Google it. Some of you who've been with me for a while might have one of these. And we're going to be, the other thing is we're going to be talking about the difference between emotions and feelings, because there is a difference. And they're connected, but they are not the same. So I'm super excited to dive in, to get started with you. And in our next class, we're going to be talking about emotions as communicators and really laying the foundation of the connection between emotions and dignity. So I'll see you in the next class.